This is how I made my extra cheesy, extra saucy lasagna. First, I chop up a small to medium-sized onion. I like a lot of onion, but my boyfriend does not, so I'm going back over them to cut them up really small so he does not know that they're in here. Now I'm using my garlic presser to press about 6 cloves of garlic. I like a lot of garlic, but you do not have to use 6 cloves, you can use about 3. I grate an entire 8-ounce block of Parmesan cheese. Finely cut up a handful of parsley. I add some salt and avocado oil to the water and then I bring it to a boil. I add just a tiny bit of avocado oil to the pan I'm browning the meat in. Ground beef does create its own grease, so adding oil to the pan is optional. I'm just breaking up the meat and adding the sausage to the pan. I add the entire thing of sausage and I also use 2 pounds of ground beef. When the water comes to a boil, I add the noodles to the pot. I used about 13 to 16 noodles. Now I'm just adding in that onion and garlic that I chopped up earlier. I season with adobo, seasoning salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Season it with about a teaspoon of everything at a time, and then I go back and taste it to see if it needs more of anything. I did about 2.5 jars of tomato basil pasta sauce. I did that much because I wanted it to be extra saucy. I used 2 15-ounce tubs of ricotta. You can get the 32-ounce tub, but they did not have that at Aldi, so I just used these 2. I add in 2 eggs. Sprinkle in some parsley and that Parmesan cheese I shredded earlier. I add in some salt and pepper. And mix until well combined. Now it's time to begin assembling my lasagna. For the first layer, I evenly spread the meat sauce. For the next layer, I lay down my noodles. I spread the ricotta mixture over the noodles. Then I just repeat the same steps: meat sauce, noodles, ricotta. Make sure to sprinkle some Parmesan and mozzarella on top of the meat layer. For the last layer, I sprinkle on some mozzarella and Parmesan. I also top it with the remaining parsley. I baked for 45 minutes at 375 and these were the results. This lasagna was a big hit in my household and didn't last very long.